Hey guys, good morning. I'm a little delayed here as I'm trying to deal with a new problem that has arrived up. First of all, before I read this email, I want to just reiterate the fact that I always feel uncomfortable when I'm recommending products or services online. For the main reason is there's a lot of details in there that are in the fine print that I might not know about, or just the fact that I'm not in control of the company. At any time after I've advertised something, you can always get an email like this that just makes you go, oh. I have deleted my video talking about unlimited Wi-Fi, the device. I'm not even going to give them the benefit of naming their company anymore. I'm so unhappy with the company. So if you remember my video from a few weeks ago talking about unlimited Wi-Fi, the only reason why I bought that device was because they switched it to unlimited. I'm sorry if I turned you on to that unlimited service. If you signed up and bought the product and thought you were getting unlimited gigabytes for 50, we all got this email. Last week, we announced that we were testing lower speeds to find a way to reduce strain on Neverstop. At the same time, we asked for your input to improve it and have spent the last week analyzing your feedback. What happened? We made a mistake. We modeled Neverstop usage to be much higher than usage on refuel, but we never anticipated that some customers would use over 1,000 gigabytes a month. Some of you asked why we didn't kick off the bad guys. Frankly, we don't think there are any bad guys. We offered an all-you-can-surf option and people took us up on it, and that's on us. But the usage this high is not something that we will work today. The other thing made clear in your feedback is that speed is important. Slowing it down was not a good solution, which was understandable. So what's next? Getting online with Neverstop should be simple and work for most use cases, and here's the update. 5 megabits per second and up download speeds are coming back. Get 15 gigabytes of data per month. After this, you'll still be online, but with speeds good enough for emailing and messaging. Beginning today at 10 a.m. Eastern, everyone on Neverstop will get a fresh start at 0 gigabytes. Based on current usage, this current change will have little to no impact for most of you, while still reducing strain on Neverstop. But if you're looking to binge watch Netflix 24/7, this probably isn't the product for you. If that's the case, head to our returns page and we'll take it from there. Long story short, I only bought this product because it was unlimited and it would allow me the ability to upload my videos on my own on the road. 15 gigabytes a month will not even cover my videos to YouTube. I have a lot of stuff to consider. First of all, I have to address the fact that I know some of my viewers signed up for this service and dropped existing plans on other stuff because it was, in a way, too good to be true, right? Yeah, well, it was. All I can say is I am so sorry for anyone who bought this product and is in the same boat I am right now, because I am part of it. I'm sorry. I'm not in control. If I was the CEO of the company, this was not a decision I would make. They made a huge mistake, and I don't think they fixed it in the right way. But what I will say is, if you have to return the product, I would say just go ahead and return it. I'm sorry if you can't get your old stuff back. But me personally, what have I learned and what am I going to do? I want to talk about that a little bit here. I have learned a lesson. Every time there's some kind of mistake or something I've done wrong, there has to be a lesson learned here. And as with any kind of new operating system update, I usually give it, about 6 months until all the kinks are worked out and everybody talks about their problem. I'm a tech type guy, but I should not be jumping on stuff right as soon as it's released. I should give it time to settle. Always. I wanted you guys to get a clear review from me about how it's working, and in a way, that's kind of what I've done, right? I've found out that there's a problem, and hopefully I've addressed this problem quick enough so that other people don't have higher expectations as well. So, despite the company itself, I am going to stick with them and continue to pay $50 a month for 15 gigabytes, which is running on the Sprint network. The reason for me doing this is because, like almost everything else in my RV life, being able to have multiple sources of everything has worked really well. Different ways to make coffee, different ways to heat the RV. As far as staying connected to the world, having 3 different carrier providers and services. That way, when one thing goes out, you always have a backup. Having a backup on the road for me is totally key. So despite what they're doing, I am not going to be one of the people that returns this product. I'm going to continue to pay $50 a month for 15 gigabytes of pretty high speed internet. Like I said, I can upload 1 gigabyte YouTube video that's 10 minutes long in under an hour when I have the Sprint service. So I would say it works really well for me, actually. But I have already looked into an alternative because I need something to supplement the 15 gigabytes. It's not going to be enough, right? So I've had something shipped over to RV Peppers Wayne's house in Panama City. So when I get there, I will unbox that product and I will be installing a Wi-Fi antenna booster system into my RV. And I'm really excited about the company that has really good reviews. And I will keep you all in the loop when that gets installed, as well as, as we continue on the road and I'm testing out all of the stuff I have. So again, this is just kind of an update video. I have deleted the old video where I talked about the unlimited plan. I am going to keep it. I am terribly sorry for anyone who signed up and also did not get what they expected here starting this morning at 10 a.m. So with that, all right. I did wash the RV this morning here at the RV park. Since I was here an extra day, there's no signs that said you can't wash it. So maybe when I can get away with that, I might be doing that like once a week. My system of staying at a campground or RV park once a week is working really well, as far as emptying the tanks, topping off the fresh water, and tidying up, cleaning up, topping off the batteries as well if they weren't fully charged, and of course washing it and keeping her looking good. So let me go inside and show you one more little mod that's kind of cool. If we go down here and take a look at my leg lamp, you're going to notice something a little different. There's no cord. I used to have a cord running all the way back here, and you see no cord now. So that's interesting. If I go like this, turn it on, you can see it's lit. I'm also going to take the base off here real quick just to show you something. You can probably see that the bulb, let me turn it off real quick. The bulb is smaller and does not fit in the regular enclosure. This is a small LED bulb. So what I've actually done here is I've realized that I really enjoy this lamp, not for lighting the RV, but kind of just for a personal touch in the RV. So I have rewired this lamp DC. Yeah, so the existing wire, well, you can see up here I've actually soldered in the wires and put in a new DC housing right here and grounded it to the edge here. Then when the wires go down, all I did was I unscrewed this box right here where I could get a look at the wiring. That's where I tapped in for the 12-volt positive, and then was able to put this back in so that I can still use the exterior light and the interior light switches, but this itself actually occurs before those switches happen. And when I was running it before, it was running on 40 watts inverted power. 40 watts inverted, and now we're at 2.7 watts DC. So awesome. Really excited about that. I'll be keeping it on a lot more often, hopefully. You doing okay, buddy? All right. Good deal. Have some belly? Thanks. Yeah, good boy. Okay, and then now for naming the RV. First of all, thank you so much to all of the input on that video, with all the suggestions and the people who suggested the 5 names for this RV. There were some great ideas, and I never would have thought of the name that I had if it wasn't for somebody else suggesting a name really close to it. So I have decided to go with Yoda. So this RV will be Yoda the Tioga. So it'll be Yoda, Jax, and I in the RV traveling around the country. And I'm going to put away a few things real quick, and then we'll be right back on the road. Sound good, Jax? Meow, meow. 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 No meow? Usually meow. I'm not going to meow. If I stop petting you, will you meow? You going to whine or meow or anything? Kind of pitiful. All right, you hungry? I got a meow. weird. They got all the parking kind of up onto the curb. This would be illegal in any other city where I was ever at. Parking enforcement would just flat out ding you. But here, I guess it's okay. If I were to find an old rundown, closed up house or something, or apartment complex or something, it'd be a perfect place to park for the night. Even right here, this whole backside of this building right here, my RV would stick out so much. This is a one-way street, dude. This is starting to look promising. Check this out. Camper van, Toyota RV, truck camper, stealth van, across the street, Explorer Dodge van. Now we're talking. Alright, honestly, I don't think that could have worked any better. I am in downtown New Orleans. I'm on the cross street of Spain, S-P-A-I-N, and Decatur on the corner. I've got my leveling blocks up here on the corner. So you can see that 2 on the dually, and then up front, I'm also using that one over there. Step over here so you can see I'm pretty much level. I am still drooping a little bit on the driver's side, but it worked really well. As I said when I pulled in, there's a couple vans, a couple motorhomes over there. They got their doors open. I'm going to make a whole bunch of video and try to get back to you guys here in a couple days, but I want to do both nightlife and day life in New Orleans tomorrow. If I end up liking this spot a whole bunch, I may even stay here an extra day. So what I think I'm going to do probably is go introduce myself to a few of these RVers since their doors are open. You know, just maybe walk past, introduce myself, tell them, kind of see how it goes down here, how parking's enforced, and that way they know I'm living in an RV, and you know, maybe make a couple friends and you get some free security, right? Although I should also remember I also have my Viper alarm with GPS monitoring, so that's kind of convenient as well. Hey guys, I'm Eric. This is Jax. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up below. If you want to communicate with us, I'm not a big fan of YouTube comments, so hit me up over on Facebook, or I'll give you my direct email in the video description below so you can contact us. I've got lots of other videos you can check out. Also, subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates on the road, and we'll see you again soon.